So we've joined Kyle Newman down here in the pits now. Kyle, welcome to the Gladiators. Obviously a place that you're very familiar with, but must be very much looking forward to being back in Devon for 2024.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, it's great to be back, and obviously shame about the weather we've had recently. It's all sort of pretty positive looking. Obviously we've still got to sort the number one issue out at the moment. Sort of leaving that to Gary and Mark, and just hopefully we can get some clear weather and get out on track soon.
It's going to be an unusual one for you moving into this, because obviously last year you were with the Pirates and upped your average, but you're kind of in a bit of a no man's land now.
Yeah, it's that's the way the rolling averages work. I think the actual average was like 7 or something I got last year, but then me rolling average is 5.5. I don't really understand it. I just kind of roll with it. So it is what it is. Doesn't really bother me. I just glad I sort of got a spot sorted down at Plymouth, like you say, place I know. Last time I was here we won some silverware, so that's the sort of aim of the game again.
Yeah, absolutely, and lots of people pleased to see you back. I know, having gone so well back in 2016, 2017. But last year, Paul, you had a good year. I mean, it was a good season, and I think Gary and the fans here will certainly be pleased. Sort of over the winter, have you had time to reflect on the season? I mean, it's an unusual one, the fact that you're not going back, having had a good one. Yeah,
I mean, I sulked for a good month, but that wasn't because I wasn't going back. It was just because we lost the finals, and I was quite a jovial character, but I'm a sore loser as well. And I sulked bad. Like, I hate losing. And, so then it was sort of start getting the team spot sorted. And then, thankfully, the sort of shoulder operation come around and got that sorted, because obviously been riding with that for a couple of years now. So, I feel fit and raring to go now.
Great stuff. And we've got obviously this team that's been pulled together here for the Gladiators. A few riders that you're familiar with, a few that you haven't been with before. Anyone particularly standing out from the team that you think that's a good rider for me, or anyone that you're looking forward to riding with for the first time?
I mean, Ben stands out, whether that's good or bad. That's indifferent with Ben, isn't it? He's like Marmite. You either love him, hate him, bit of both at the times. But you're going to get 100% from Ben, and it's been a bit of good bit of banter already on press day, and we just got a pretty solid looking team. But like I said, obviously, unfortunately, with Nico having suffered the injury, we've got to sort that issue, and I think that's proven pretty difficult for them at the moment. So, but other than that, it was a solid looking team. So hopefully the boys can all up their averages, and if everyone ups their average, myself included, then we'll be there or thereabouts.
Yeah, good. And obviously that's the last thing we need to talk about, really. Obviously the track is very different now. They've worked tirelessly on the circuit, and we'll be talking to everybody about that. You can't avoid it today. But might not be quite ready just yet with all of the weather that we've had. But you've had a look at it. What are your thoughts on the shape? And
I love the idea of it. It's we've already sort of spoken to Mark and asked for a few little tweaks and whatnot. And obviously it's the weather, though. Mother Nature's got the better of us. I realistically, I think it would be sensible not to ride today. We're going to have another look and assess the situation in a bit. But there's no point in us all going out and having a crash and hurting ourselves when we could just potentially wait for a week. But the idea of it's great. Like I say, once we've got those few little tweaks in place, it should definitely provide a lot more racing. So and I think that's what they were going for, because I think last year with the shale that they had, and it sort of just deteriorated a little bit, and I think at times it's become a little bit sort of follow the leader, whereas this year they want action packed. They want a bit of home track advantage as well, and that's the sort of plan. That's what we want. We want, if we don't make the start, we want to be able to sort of know our home track lines and be able to pick our way through the field and get to the front.
Yeah, great stuff. Well, anyone watching will be excited by that. A confident call on good racing here from Kyle Newman, and he knows his onions, so looking forward to that. Kyle, great to have you down here for the Gladiators. Best of luck for the season, and looking forward to seeing you at the tapes.
Yeah, cheers for that. Look forward to it.